This is so hard, actually. This is a hard prompt. Oh my gosh, I'm not even reading the rest of this. I don't know, do I wanna read that? And then having to read the book that I stop on. 17, 18. My TBR is always better than the previous month. What's up everyone? Today is going to be my November TBR. I had to think there for a second because I just cannot believe it is almost the end of the year. Just ignore all of the people that decided to mow their grass on today when I'm filming, of course. But I've been working a lot. I've been working overtime 6 days a week, so I need to get this done right now because I don't have time to do it any other time. Obviously, you can see I'm kind of in a different spot. So I recently reorganized my closet and took my bookshelf that I had all my books on, put it in my closet, and I'm going to be buying another bookshelf from IKEA, but I won't be able to get over there for a while. So I actually moved my books to where there is a ledge on my staircase. You might be able to see them. They're on that ledge up there. I'll show you later. But that's why I'm not upstairs anymore. I'm just sitting here. I actually have part of my TBR on this little cart here. And then of course my favorites are right there. So I am still surrounded in books. If you're new to my channel, I do this challenge called Reading to Zero, where I am trying to read all the books that are on my TBR. So I'm gonna be going through prompts that actually are making me read the books that I currently own. I pick different things by different ways. I actually kind of have this challenge going on in my online book club. I'll put a little video here where I explain my book club. It's a few years old, but it's practically the same thing. If you would like to join, that is always open for you all. But I'm going to be following some of the prompts that we're doing in there. Plus, I always pick a YouTube comment because you all give me a prompt every month. So I'm gonna actually screen record. We're gonna do that one first, pick the YouTube comment. Okay, it looks like we have 68 comments. I'm gonna go ahead and hit start. Oh, that is me. That doesn't count. Okay, Teresa, does she have a prompt? Oh yeah, she does. Good night, beautiful is really good. I hope you enjoy it when you read it. A prompt for you for next month is to read a book from a new to you author. Love your channel. Thank you, Teresa. Okay, so new to me author. I think that that's gonna be actually kind of hard because I think I have a lot of books on my shelf that are new to me, but we're gonna go up and we're gonna go look. Welcome to my book staircase shelf. All right, so I need to pick a new to me author. I have a lot, but I think I want to try and still do audio just because I'm still working and I'm gonna be busy. What do I feel like reading? This is so hard, actually. This is a hard prompt. Do I want to read thriller? Could read. So I was going to do a reading vlog for reading Anya Alborn in October, but I honestly didn't get to it. That was going to be a secret TBR vlog and I never got to it. So that's why I have like these two together. So I wonder, because I've never read an Anya Alborn book, so I wonder if I should read Brother, especially because I'm pretty sure I still have the audiobook for this on Libby, so that could be a good choice. Ooh, this would be a good choice too because this is small. I don't think though that there is an audiobook for this, but it is, oh my gosh, it's only like 230 pages. Ooh, I kind of really want to read this actually. It says, Benny loves his pretty little dolls. As long as they do exactly as they're told. He keeps them perfect by brushing their hair and gives them pretty dresses to wear. He likes to toy with them late at night. One's so timid, but the other likes to fight. When his favorite doll runs away, despite the other doll promising to stay, his heart becomes broken and he cannot help but cry. He wants her back home or his pretty little doll must die. I think I'm gonna read this one actually. I might be able to do the Anya Alborn video a different time. Okay, so I didn't even finish looking through all my books, but this is the one I'm going to choose for that. All right, I know I'm in a different place again, but I have to go back and forth between my shelf and the good lighting. So in my book club, the theme for November is to read a yellow cover, but I actually did that last month because the prompt that I landed on was like to use a color wheel and then read a book with that on it. So I think I'm gonna do some type of, I think I'm just gonna do a random number generator because I love like counting and then having to read the book that I stop on. So I'm gonna do that, but I guess I need to count how many books I have upstairs. Okay, the way I'm gonna do this is gonna be number 1, and then I'll go like, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. And then I have a pile up here that doesn't fit, so that's gonna be the last. So like it'll go here and then I'll go, I guess this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Okay, I gotta count though first, so let me count. 80, 81, 82, 82. Okay, here we go. I'm going to screen record again. What did I say? 82? I hope that's what I said. Okay, here we go. And generate. 21. So it's gonna be over here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I almost actually picked this for the new to you author. It's Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade. And that's actually gonna be great because I think this is like my first actual like plus size romance I'm going to read. And I'm pretty sure I could get the audiobook for this. So I'm really excited actually for that. That's gonna be great. Okay, unfortunately, I don't think any of the prompts that are in my book club this month are gonna work for me because then the other one is to take a picture of your shelf and let like the members choose a book for you, but I honestly don't have time for that because I would have to have done that like a day ago and I didn't. So I'm just gonna go back to my YouTube video that I did the comment picker for, and we're gonna pick another comment because I think that that is just a great option. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try this again. Oh, okay. Vicky said a prompt, so a book with a trope or theme that doesn't usually work for you. That's interesting because I feel like I do kind of get rid of, you know, a lot of books that don't work for me, but I would say one of them would be He Started It. This is like a road trip, what's that called? Like inheritance story, and I know before that I don't think that I've liked stuff like that. So this could be an option. Let me see what else. I mean, Survive the Night, I've tried to read. My bookmark is like right here. And that hadn't been working for me. I don't know, do I wanna read that? I don't know. Young adult sometimes doesn't work, or actually I should say a lot of times young adult doesn't work for me. So I do have Slammed, and then I have The How and the Why, which is about adoption. So either of those could work. I think I might go with He Started It just because it would give me a good understanding on whether or not I should read the new Samantha Downing book. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do He Started It. Okay, next up, I'm actually going to show you all the books that I'm reading for Secret TBR vlogs. So I asked in my book club whether they like when secret TBRs are secret and you don't know what books are coming out of them until obviously the vlog comes out, or if you want to see all of the books that I am planning on reading for the month. I just won't tell you obviously like what books go with what, or you know what the theme is for the secret TBR. So I would love if you all could leave me a comment down below letting me know what you all think, because the poll in my book club has been pretty much exactly matched. Like some people really like it a secret, some people want to know what books I'm reading, you know, for the whole entire month. And so I'm very interested to hear your thoughts. And then also don't forget to leave me a prompt for next month. So I'm gonna show you guys the books that I'm reading for my secret TBRs. I just won't tell you like what the theme is. Some of them you might guess. But I'm going to be reading Claire McIntosh's Hostage, which is an airplane thriller. So it says you can save hundreds of lives or the one that matters most. This is about like this lady getting on an airplane and she has a devastating marriage, and then she has a troubled 5-year-old daughter, and then she gets these instructions like follow the instructions and it will save your daughter's life. And they're in this plane and there's 20 hours on this plane. So that sounds very exciting. Then I have on my list to read Ghost Boy. This is a memoir, I believe. Yes, it is. And so this is about Martin. In 1988, he came home from school complaining of a sore throat. He never went back, and within a year he had degenerated into a mute quadriplegic. I think that's how you say that. By his 14th birthday, he was a hollow shell. Unseeing and unknowing, he spent his days at a care center sitting blankly in front of the television while his family waited for him to die. And then his mind came up for air. For an unimaginable 10 years, Martin would be completely conscious while trapped inside his unresponsive body, secretly aware of everything happening around him and utterly powerless to communicate it. This just sounds amazing, and it definitely just like, I don't know, it gives me chills like thinking about it, especially because of it being a true story. But it says Ghost Boy, the miraculous escape of a misdiagnosed boy trapped inside his own body. So I'm really excited to read that. I also want to read The Only Girl in the World, which is also a memoir. This one is about, I think that her parents were like terrible to her. Okay, so her parents believed it was their sacred duty to turn her into the ultimate survivor, raising her in isolation and subjecting her to endless drills designed to eliminate weakness. Maud, I think that's how you say her name, Maud, learned to hold an electric fence for minutes without flinching and to sit perfectly still in a rat-infested cellar all night long. Oh my gosh, I'm not even reading the rest of this. That sounds absolutely amazing. Okay, then we have Before the Fall. This is by Noah Hawley. This is an airplane book as well. I bet you can't guess the theme. Okay, so this is on a foggy summer night, 11 people, 10 privileged, 1 down on his luck painter, depart Martha's Vineyard on a private jet headed for New York. 16 minutes later, the unthinkable happens. The plane plunges into the ocean. The only survivors are Scott Burrows, the painter, and a 4-year-old boy who's the last remaining member of an immensely wealthy family. With chapters weaving between the aftermath of the crash and the backstories. I feel like this one is gonna be different than Hostage. I'm hoping that I don't get burnout because this seems to be, it almost reminds me of Lost. It seems to be like on the plane, but then also surviving after the plane. So I'm excited for that. Then last but not least, we have Everything is Fine. This is by Vince Granata. This is a memoir about I think this guy, his brother struggled with schizophrenia and killed his mother. Yeah, Vince is 1,000 miles away when he receives shocking news that will change everything. His younger brother, Tim, propelled by unchecked schizophrenia, has killed their mother in their childhood home. Yes, so very excited for that too. Every month, I feel like my TBR just is always better than the previous month, and I don't know how that happens, especially since when I look at the books on my shelf, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I am very excited to read the books on my shelf, but it still is overwhelming with the amount of choices without having prompts to, you know, like narrow it down. And so I feel like every time I actually come up with a good TBR based on like prompts or videos I want to do, like I am so excited to read these, and I'm like, why have I not read these? Like, you know, 4 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. So I think the one that I'm most excited to read is The Only Girl in the World. I'm just gonna say it right now, I feel like that could be a 5-star. As long as it's not written in a very boring way, I think I'm gonna really like that one. I am definitely nervous about He Started It. That one I am nervous for. I'm also a little nervous for, I would say, spoiler alert, because I just haven't been loving romance very much, but it will probably be a really easy read compared to, like, it feels like some of these are kind of big. I'm hoping that Ghost Boy and Everything is Fine isn't bland and boring to read. And I probably will like Pretty Stolen Dolls as well. I've never read any airplane thrillers before, so excited for those too. Let me know what you think about my TBR, what you're excited for me to read, what you think I'm gonna like and not like. I'm really excited for this. Again, don't forget to leave me those 2 comments, a prompt for next month, and to let me know whether you like seeing all the books that I'm gonna read or you want me to keep my secret TBRs totally secret. That's it for this video. I hope you all had a great October, and I will see you soon in another video. Bye everyone.